www.globalscoutingreport.com.
So tell us a little bit about the event today and who you playing with.
Well, it was Melo All-Stars against the Rucker Park All-Stars. You know,
who's on Baltimore's team?
Well, we're gonna bring out, you know, Josh Shelby, draft pick for the Grizzlies. He always a fan favorite. Definitely Aquille Carr, Patterson High School phenom. Dante Green, Sack. To me, one of the best players to come out to town. Gary Neal. I mean, man, we bringing a lot of talent, man. Morgan State own, Reggie Holmes, you know, Mo Hatton, always a crowd favorite, one of my favorites. And of course, Lee Up was, man, the best big man in town. In my opinion, one of the best big men in the country.
So tell us a little bit about your basketball experience here, being known as one of the best guys in the city, playing at Towson, and just always, like, you know, destroying the competition in these leagues.
Well, I mean, for me, man, my path was a little different from other guys because, you know, I started off as the underdog, and, you know, I kept grinding, and, you know, you got dudes that was, like, that came before me, like Michael Lloyd, Ashante Rogers, Nut, Kirk Lee, Keith Goody, all those guys, you know, just gave me confidence. Sam Cassell, my cousin Elbow, and my cousin Dave Brown, man, rest in peace. I mean, all those guys gave me a lot of confidence, so I just kept grinding, man, and then I just, when the summer hit, man, when it's time to shine, man, I mean, that's what I do right here, you know, AAU ball, overseas, whatever, man, that's what I do. So I like the competition, everybody get to come home. This year we've been having a lot of NBA guys, so I've definitely been loving that, to try to get at them guys and see where I'm at.
So you said a lot about older dudes like Sam and Mike and some of the people who were like, who were your influences. How important is that? Just to,
I think that's people. Very important, man, because that's, I mean, it's our town, that's where we come from, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see a lot of the kids, you know, be disrespectful. They don't know who Mike Lloyd is or Kwame Evans, those type of guys. Those guys made the way for me, and guys before them made the way for them, man. So it's always important to show that love. That was a great experience. I mean, Dwight Howard, his leg was broke that year, so he didn't play. But, you know, we had, he was on the team, but he couldn't play because he was injured. We had Josh Smith, Travis Outlaw, Randolph Morris. We had the kid that went to Memphis, Darius Washington. We had a lot of talent, man. A lot of those dudes, you know, went to the NBA out of high.
Who was your top 5 as far as guards go in this city? You can throw yourself in the mix too.
Well, I mean, that'd be disrespectful for me to throw myself in there, but, you know, I mean, I don't want to disrespect nobody. Of course, you know, Mark Karcher, that was one of my favorites. Mike Lloyd, Cass Simpson, you know, you got Kirk Lee. I mean, you got dudes over West Baltimore, man, that I love, Rudy Archer. You know, my guy, man, you know, a dude that showed me a lot, man, dude, LaFontae Johnson. He went to Dunbar, UNLV. He was, you know what I mean, he was like a real mentor. You know, Billy Wells, Gerald Singletary, rest in peace. I mean, it was a lot of guys that, you know, that came out this town, man, that I'd be disrespectful. Shantae, you know what I mean, Stink. It was so many, man. You got dudes like Diego, and I mean, I'm a fan of the game, you know, so for me, I was always fans of those guys, as well as dudes down the DC area, so I was always fans of, you know, basketball.
Did you play in any DC leagues this year, or?
Yeah, I played in
Barry Farms, or?
Well, I was MVP 2 years in Barry Farms. I didn't play the last couple of years. I played in the Herbal Coalition. I played well there, and I played in the Kenner League in Georgetown.
Cool. And how was that?
I mean, that was a good experience playing with some of the young guys, going to Georgetown, some of the guys I grew up with. It's always good when you come back from overseas to see those guys and, you know, have fun with those guys, hang out. So it's always good.
And where are you playing now?
Well, last year I played in Morocco and I played a brief minute in China. Right now I'm trying to get a contract right now, a couple places, Bosnia, Greece, maybe China, again in Israel.
In Morocco, I bet that was nice.
Yeah, that was a beautiful situation for me. Something different. A lot of people ain't never been to Morocco, so they didn't know how the basketball was, but it was a great league.
And is there like any words of wisdom or advice that you would like to say to some of the younger dudes like the Kills and the Josh and some of those other dudes coming up?
I mean, for me, man, Aquille Carr, Josh Shelby, I feel like they out my mob, you know what I mean, as far as they go getters, they work hard. You know, so for those guys, man, it's just different what's going on with the court and off the court. You know, you gotta channel that. Off the court is just important as on the court. That's what got me in trouble, and that's what I hope never happens to those guys.
Is there anything else you would like to say?
Man, shout out to Homewood and Preston, where I'm from, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to the whole Baltimore, man. And I definitely want to take time out to say this, man. I mean, Baltimore City, man, we tend to, pull our players down and hate on our players, man. Let's everybody, man, get together and, man, everybody get in the lead or overseas, man, and do like the New York dudes, the Houston dudes, with all them dudes, they try to help people. You know, that's the only thing that our town lacking, because it's never basketball. It's always other stuff. So hopefully we can accomplish that one day. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we can see that through. www.globalscoutingreport.com.
In school, stay in school. Without school, you ain't nothing.
You heard it from here, Gary. They better team. The New York, they tried to hang with y'all.
Man, him in the backcourt.
Yeah. We like 99-1 in the backcourt, baby. Going back to 16 years old.
Is this the last game, or what's coming up next week?
Something next Sunday. Berkeley All-Star game. Berkeley having an All-Star game next week. What kind of game is it?
7 o'clock, doors open 6.
Who y'all playing against?
Playing against the Goodman Lead All-Stars. The Goodman Lead All-Stars.
Same time, same place?
Yes, sir. St. Francis, baby.
Yep.
We know they can't. We know they can't.
We had more talent at the end of the day. You already know Baltimore representing couldn't get no L on the home court, so
you had to dunk on the little fella, right?
You know, it had to do something. Just out there having fun, man, getting ready for tomorrow. You know, the big game. What's the game at tomorrow? At Trinity College, Maryland versus LA, basically. You know what I'm saying? I'm going down there and rep for Baltimore. Some of the guys, myself, Gary Neal, Josh Shelby, Kevin Durant, Michael Beasley. You know, it's gonna be live out there playing against Brandon Jennings and his LA squad. So it's gonna be a good game.
Key in the victory, Josh. We saw you took over, man. They needed somebody to step up, and it was you, man. But
no, we just had to keep playing. You know, we got a lot of talent on that team, so we just had to keep playing just to show them what Baltimore all about.
What we got to look forward to tomorrow? We know you're in the big game.
I ain't worried about tomorrow right now. I'm worried about tonight. Tomorrow, it's gonna be a show.
Trinity, right?
Yeah.
Cali versus Maryland, right?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna
basically
check it out
Baltimore.
tomorrow.
All right.
Check the interview out, Josh, on Global Scout Report.
Stay in school, even though I didn't go to college, I still got my high school degree.
Tell us about the game today. We know you got in, you probably didn't play as much as you wanted to. but you healthy here, kept your composure. I like the way how you get a little more mature on the basketball court. Tell us about that and tell us about the game tonight.
The game, it was a good game. They came to play. It was a tough game, won by 1 point. I didn't get that much playing time. I just wanted to watch for real. To see how I was doing. I didn't want to go out there and get hurt and I'm getting ready to leave. So basically I just was watching the game and by me getting mature, coaches don't like me being young, acting like a little baby out there. They looking for a leader and a grown man out there. So basically that's all I've been working on, is working out every day and learn how to get mature and be responsible.
All right, now what can we expect from you next year at Patterson High School?
One thing
It's going to be a new improvement, Aquille Carr on the basketball court.
Yes, it's going to be a new improvement. And best believe, I'm going to tell you, we're going to have a state championship this year. We ain't getting there choking up. We're going to have a state championship. We're going to go undefeated.
Hey, Kill, how does it feel being that young but knowing you can play on that level with some of the best guys, some of the best dudes like?
It feel good. It feel good because, just to know that I'm that young out there and I'm the youngest person doing it. So I'm looking for everybody looking for me to put on the show, and that's why I like it.